There's 2 missions to talk to Alfred, so let's find this guy. Here he is.
Penguin refused to talk. It's like he doesn't take us seriously.
You may be surprised to learn Batman struggled with similar challenges early in his career. So for a time, he focused his energies elsewhere in the city. When word of his work got out, people were more inclined to cooperate.
The city. We've been so preoccupied with Batman's last case, we've neglected the rest of Gotham.
Oh no, I've done quite a
Gotham may
bit.
not know Batman is gone, but it certainly feels his absence. There has been a marked increase in gang-related crime.
Not to mention Oswald's own business dealings. Maybe if we mess with those, plus a few other crimes, he'll feel like talking.
You've also received messages from Lucius Fox and Detective Montoya. They may be able to help.
Thanks, Alfred. Guess sometimes I need to look at things through Batman's eyes.
Funny, he used to say the same thing about Batgirl.
Nice.
So the pills were prescribed by some doctor no one's even heard of. Any other leads?
The website for the mysterious Dr. Q seems to have vanished, but we'll keep looking.
I haven't been able to find direct evidence of Harley being attached to this, but I know it's her. So what's her angle?
Is that not always the question with Dr. Quinzel?
Let me know when you find something, Alfred.
Of course.
Renee Montoya. Field trip. Rainbow visit. Oh, heck no. Totally real, legitimate pharmaceutical company. Totally real. Well, let's listen to this first, actually.
An encrypted message from Foxteca.
It's Lucius. Sorry I've been a ghost since the funeral, but I just realized I forgot to
Foxteca,
send
huh?
flowers. If you're ever in the neighborhood, let's meet in my building. I'd like to give you them in person.
Lucius Fox wants to give us flowers. Does he know couriers exist?
Knowing Lucius, I suspect he has something far more useful for us. When you reach Foxteca, head straight to the roof. Mr.
We need to find that cryogel and take down Freeze. He killed that scientist just to spite us. And then he got away.
He said it was Batman's fault.
I'm down.
Bruce promised him a cure for his condition.
In return, Bruce is supposed to behave. But I guess with Bruce gone, he's back in the game. What have you got, Sam?
Judging from the list of stolen items, I'd say he's looking to upgrade his exosuit. And that's just for starters.
He also downloaded local weather balloon data for the past 10 years.
Let's go back out there and stop Freeze before he kills anyone else.
Easy, Tiger. We'll get him. Maybe that's enough practice for today.
I've set the Bat computer to monitor the city for high concentrations of cryogel.
Meanwhile, we should keep tabs on anyone working for Freeze, which should be easy since he decks out all of his lackeys with cryoguns.
I feel like we're taking on everything right now. Dang. No rest for the wicked. Highlight clues in the lead section to gain information about the next steps of your investigation. You can then tap triangle to quickly access. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about her already. Organ theft, huh?
Master Richard,
Yeah.
could you keep an eye on Master Jason? He's been quite upset since the events at Star Labs.
Freeze getting away was a hard pill to swallow. I'll make sure he's okay.
Thank you.
I can hear you.
He said, I can hear you. Did that say go to Gotham? Oh, that's okay. I got you. I think I'm gonna stick with my plan. Well, she's over there too, so as we make our way over here, we could stop at hers. Finish up here. Go up top to him and him. See where we're at that time. Changed plans slightly already. Oh, I already forgot about my glide.
We need units close to the intersection of Dozier and Harbor. Suspicious activity reported. Officers advised use caution.
You need to step up your game. Like a bat out of hell.
It helps a little bit. Cover a little bit more ground.
Officers needed by the Elliott Center. We have reports of a kidnapping in progress.
I'll give you anything. Just let me go.
You don't seem smart enough to work for us. So what do I do? Get on with it.
Damn it! I need help.
Okay. You can tell they're getting tougher. veteran champion brawlers of us. Oh. I don't know if I care about the informant right now. Now what she needs is something for me to shoot her in the air. Like in the Arkham Knight, I had the boost. That's what she needs.
Batgirl identified.
Okay.
User approved. Cache site uploaded to AR device.
Log entry BT17. So much is... Log entry BT1...
Oh, I have to be in it to listen
Log
to it.
entry BT17. So much has changed since I recorded the first one of these. I spent the entire time thinking Batman could do this alone, in complete secrecy. But that's just not possible. Besides Alfred, there are 2 people on the planet who know Batman's true identity. And only because I told them. It's a risk I don't regret. Jim Gordon earned the right to know. He's the only cop in Gotham I truly trust. And I've learned so much from him, especially about how we achieve justice. I envisioned Batman as vengeance, but Jim helped me make something more out of it. I never wanted to be a detective, but I'm good at it. And he makes me better. What I like most about Jim is that he doesn't want the recognition. He only wants to do what's right. Lucius Fox has me thinking a lot about what right means. When I asked him to help Batman, Lucius wanted nothing to do with it. Justice defined by a white man with wealth and power is hardly justice, he said. It's a crusade. That's why I love Lucius. He doesn't care what Bruce Wayne thinks of him. At all. But he cares deeply about what Batman stands for. Lucius is my moral compass. Once I realized that, he finally agreed to get involved. I'm grateful he started by saying no. He was right. Batman shouldn't be a caped crusader. Gotham deserves a better kind of knight.
Batgirl acknowledged. Identity confirmed. Cache location sent to AR device.
I don't know why she always jumps.
Log entry BT28. It's New Year's Eve at... I suppose it's New Year's Day. Anyway, Alfred asked about my New Year's resolution. What does Bruce Wayne want to achieve this year? I didn't have an answer for him, so he locked me down here with my tea until I figured it out. Batman's purpose is clear. Mine isn't. Besides Batman, there's not a lot I care about. I didn't love saying that out loud. Makes me sound like one of them. The tricksters and clowns and gangsters across Gotham who... I can't even talk to myself without talking about Batman. But protecting people, it's all I'm good at. Maybe that's it. I'm spending this fortune on Batmobiles, building this enormous cave. Meanwhile, Gotham has problems Batman can't solve. But Bruce Wayne might be able to. Jim Gordon's worried about being able to put his daughter through college. Lucius mentioned how great it would be to have a foundation that helps disadvantaged youth study tech. I can take the hint. Then there's always providing relief for the homeless. The Dark Knight works alone, but Bruce Wayne doesn't have to. So, I suppose my resolution is to invest in other people. Alfred will like that. Maybe enough to let me back upstairs and let me sleep in my bed. Because that medical gurney is really uncomfortable.
I mean, I guess I'm going a good distance, but man, it feels like I'm going so slow.
Damn it! He nearly gave me a heart attack. Batgirl. Not the Bat I was expecting to see, but if he trusts you, so will I.
Likewise. I assume you've got something in mind. Fill me in.
Well, since we lost Gordon, some cops are back to playing dirty again. Kane doesn't like it, but she's not doing much to stop it either.
So I've heard. She's not half the commissioner he was.
I know Batman was helping Gordon clean up the force. But now any cops who used to be on Gordon's team are getting their asses handed to them. The gangs are ambushing them because they won't take bribes, and dispatchers are giving them the worst assignments because they make trouble for everyone else.
Hoping the gangs will do their dirty work for them, that's horrible.
Look, I hate to ask, but can you keep an eye on cops when they're facing off against the gangs? I know a lot of my fellow officers have issues with vigilantes, but they need the help.
Helping is what I do. And those who actually care about Gotham will hopefully see that we're on the same side.
Thanks. I'll try to get you some resources to help you protect everyone in Gotham, not just us.
Sounds good to me.
Very interesting.
I know they don't say it, but the GCPD needs you.
Batgirl recognized. Batgirl recognized.
Is not under 10 limit now.
User approved. Cache site uploaded to AR device.
Alright, not tripping. It's telling me to go over there, right? It's weird. Gosh, dang it. I forget. She likes to jump off.
Log entry BT-79. In a move that surprises even me, I've hired Harley Quinn as a research partner. Or rather, I've hired Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a trained psychiatrist whose work in criminal profiling surpasses even mine. Of course, some of that work is based on her personal experience as a criminal. While this aspect of her history is impossible to overlook, in this instance, it's invaluable. It took less convincing than I thought to gain her cooperation. A chance to do good, small honorarium, and a ride in the Batwing were all the perks she requested. My contacts tell me Harley is comfortably installed at Blackgate. It's genius on her part. No one will suspect her presence, even if she's not actually serving a sentence right now. It puts her in the perfect location to carry out the research I need. It does also put her back into the criminal lifestyle we'd all prefer she left behind, but I will check in on her progress occasionally. I've given her the pattern I'm looking for. She's positioned to comb the records and profile the subjects. They, if they really do exist, won't be looking for Harley. And I'll keep it that way. Not a whispered word is said.
Yeah, I can do this. Nice.
Oh, there's an increased time. I missed it.
Woohoo! Oh yeah! Just like I planned.
Oh, I did it. Took me a minute. She took me a good ways too.
Batgirl acknowledged.
You know, for a while, I thought we weren't gonna stay. Gotham can be a tough place to live. Yeah,
Oh.
every time I heard a gunshot.
Oh, I had it.
You're on the way to being a real Gotham.
Where was that last one? Oh, underneath.
Verification failed. Please repeat the sequence.
If I could screw up that first one, I would have made it just fine.
Batgirl identified. Identity confirmed. Cache location sent to AR device.
Log entry BT-33. Crossed paths with Batgirl on patrol tonight. It's been a few weeks since she joined the team. Not that she'd put it that way. She's accepted some training, resources, nothing more. Even had some choice words to share about the Batcomputer's tech. I get it. She was doing fine without me. Far better than I would have without the means I was born into. No wonder she insists on sticking to her own cases. Reminds me of someone else I know. Everything Jim has ever said about his daughter is true. I won't be the one to tell him. That's her right. He saw the corruption in the force and tried to shield her from it. So she found another way to keep Gotham safe. But she is not like Batman. Batman and Robin fight crime by cover of night. But Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson are somehow still sheltered, in a way she isn't. She sees things that we don't. Maybe we've lived in a mansion too long. Barbara's different. She's driven by something I can't quite understand. Most people freeze up when faced with others' pain. But she sees the hurt at Gotham's core, and she has to get involved. To her, it was never a choice. Dick asked me to bring her further into the fold, to truly work together. But I'm not the one that needs convincing. Barbara insists she doesn't need me. And frankly, she's right. But Gotham does need Batgirl. We're fortunate to have her on our team, in whatever way she sees fit.
Good old Lucius.
No place like it, is there, Mr. Fox?
You trying to give me another heart attack? Batman taught you everything, huh?
Just the important things. Sneaking up on your allies, for one. But not how he managed to be in 5 places at once. I feel like if I look away, everything turns to chaos.
You're getting there. The bat doesn't fall far from the Belfry. From what I've seen, anyway.
Thank you?
Don't thank me yet. Mentor and I always knew that something like this could happen. When I left Wayne Tech, we kept some research going. There are a lot of eyes on you now. No one's looking at Foxteca. As long as I got a breath between the gills, you'll still have everything you need to carry on Batman's legacy. Speaking of which...
These flowers are gorgeous.
It's Luke's design. A custom bird to help you get around a little quicker.
That's what I need.
Hefty enough to support exactly one hero.
With this, the sky really is the limit.
Now you can thank me.
Thank you so much, Mr. Fox.
How do I use it?
Come on over.
I'm dying to try this baby out. How do I start?
You're getting ahead of yourself. Before you can use the bird, you'll have to clear a path for it.
Whatever I need to do.
Lately, the GCPD's not content to have jackboots on the ground. They've launched a network of surveillance drones to control the skies.
It's never easy.
If they're looking for you when you try to get airborne,
they won't hesitate to take me down. What do you recommend?
A creative programmer could convince those drones to overlook certain targets. But for that to work, close-up scans would be required.
For once, I'm not the one who has to handle the programming. I'll get you those scans, Mr. Fox.
The cops have the city divided into sectors, with a set of drones watching over each one. Until you scan all the drones in a sector, consider it a no-fly zone.
No flying until the surveillance drones are taken care of? No problem.
Interesting.
I'll send you the location of the first one so you can get to work.
Fast travel points, huh? Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Let us do, I guess, this first.
Nearby units to Grant and Coventry. We have reports of gang activity.
That...
Lights out.
Damn it!
Got a live one.
Thank you.
Keep that up!
Give me a chance, are you?
We got this. I can't believe I missed. He's trying to run.
Oh my goodness.
I'll hit you next time.
Shit.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
That one hit
Yes.
hard.
Looks like I'll have to do it.
That needs way too much health. That's not what I wanted to do.
found it.
I don't like it.
Got it. Now to take down the bad guys. It's like you guys aren't even trying anymore.
Officers needed near Robinson Plaza. We have reports of known criminals moving cargo.
You know what would make this job more bearable? If you stopped talking.
Where is it? I can't let them see me.
Going back to the Chelsea Tunnel.
What happened down there?
Don't want to talk about it. Not now, not ever.
Night, night.
I better take it.
Gotcha. Belfry, this thing needs to get somewhere cold fast.
I've taken the liberty of contacting Dr. Tompkins, sending you her coordinates.
They have no idea if the black will be faster here or not. Damn.
Do you have an appointment? I'm kidding. Come here.
I'm kidding, she says.
Dr. Tompkins, thanks for taking my call. Nothing surprises me anymore with these gangs. Thanks for the delivery. I've got a medical team lined up who can use it. Just happy it got here in time. Belfry, if this isn't enough to convince Penguin, nothing will.
Just stay on guard. Cobblepot never does anything unless he benefits from it. That's a surveillance drone. Scan each one in the sector and send me the data.
And then I'll be free to fly back here whenever I need to?
Once I reprogram them to look the other way, yes.
set of surveillance drones we can take care of. Sending the coordinates now.
Copy that.
Oh, the GCPD's trying harder now. These drones are shielded from scanning.
Of course. How do you want me to get the data to you?
They have to drop the shields when they dock at a station. That's when you go in. Shouldn't be much trouble for someone with your skills.
So when the drone stops at a station, I can move in. Copy that.
And done. Congratulations, you have your pilot's license. Anytime you want to fly to a new area, just scan all the drones and I'll take care of the rest.
Got it. Thanks, Mr. Fox.
That's enough for night 6.
Back so soon, Miss Gordon?
In today's Gotham Minute, we focus on a prominent and often controversial figure, Oswald Cobblepot. The most infamous, if not famous, member of Gotham's long-established Cobblepot family, Oswald Cobblepot entered into business from a young age. These days, he can often be seen personally welcoming guests at his entertainment palace, the Iceberg Lounge. But it was only a few short years ago that Cobblepot was better known as the Penguin, a notorious gangster tried and convicted for a litany of financial and violent crimes. Cobblepot insists he's turned over a new leaf after serving his time. He says that the only penguins in Gotham now are the tuxedo guests of the Iceberg Lounge. This is GCN.